So after, I think it's been like a month since we played this game, we're now back with Criminal Girls. I'm actually really hyped to beat this game. So to update us on what's been going on, so post-game content now begins. Let me know how the volume is too. I should probably adjust it just a tad, like so. Okay, so on this save file, we've decided to have a knighted version of Alice. There we go, took a while to remember. And what ended up happening was I thought that to get the true ending, all you had to do was just beat the game twice with the same character. That's not the case whatsoever. You unlock post-game content, which is completely new to the Vita version of this game. And we have several dungeons to go ahead. Once we do that, we'll be beating the game. So hopefully we can beat this out in, I don't know, one playthrough. I guess that's really about it. I legitimately have no idea what really goes on after this, so let's just go and cross our fingers. Where do I even go? That's a fair question, isn't it? Okay. Assuming this works with back. It does. Okay. Yeah, also, if you can vote in the poll, I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to get people to comment on the new possible finestko emotes made by Bok Choi. Does this have anything to do with it? Huh? It does. Ah, okay, I get it now. So to get onto the post-game content, you have to deny your own salvation to save the people who saved you. I guess that makes sense. Alright. I guess that's pretty much it. Let's figure this out. It's been a little while. I'm going to take out you. Damn. Hope we can proc something good. Okay, proc nothing good. I'm gonna raise the volume a little bit. When is a new character coming? I have no idea. This is all new content. Okay, this should be a finish. Wow, are you serious? Okay, I have damage output at least. That's really what matters. Okay, free heal I think is from you. Yeah. Yeah, there are extra characters post game. Although to be fair, I guess he wouldn't really call this post game. I would just call it the true ending. Okay, I'm gonna check out the other area. Am I done with my exams? Unfortunately, no. Goten is right. He still remembers. I'm proud of you. Okay, so this is for a counter. Okay, let's proc something else. Put on Kisaragi. Perfect. Are you serious? Okay, so magic only, got it. Also, it's gonna be doing a pretty big attack, so I gotta kill it right now. Got it, alright. No? I think I'm going backwards. It's very clearly I am. Okay, my bad. Okay, whatever. Get the grinding out of the way. This is for all defense. Okay. I want more damage. Oh, I got a crit on the right. Okay, so the type determines what damage works best. Oh, you know who it is. Don't worry about it. Okay, kill one go. Yeah, that should be a kill. Wow, where's this leading me? What is this? Let's heal first. Might be a random boss for all I know. Oh, I just locked? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I gotta keep in mind that gate exists. Barely did anything. I believe Club Nintendo is closed now. Wow, I am grossly underleveled, aren't I? Okay. You know, I don't know many games that have such a low level at the final boss. So probably a big indicator they need to go back. So this is for her. Jeez. Proc this right now. Do I want to motivate this early? 15,000, that's gonna take everything. What does this do? MP use down, that's gonna be very useful. I need that pretty badly, actually. She's my main damage dealer, so I need to invest in this, but getting that back is gonna take a while, isn't it? Why not? Let's do it. I don't even remember what this is. How can I forget? Oh fuck. I did it, okay. What are these things? Germs? There, I did it. Okay, so I need one more of those and then I get MP down. So that's about 12,000 more to go. Okay, so I need to save this one right here, always. Okay. All the way up here, yes, okay. I'm glad someone's hyped for Criminal Girls. Locked, right? Oh, no, that gate opens up the bridge, got it. Is the stream stuttering for anyone else? Knight's existence is in violation of Reformation Program order. Huh. Oh, another early boss. Okay, so this is for boost defense all, but I'll take Operation Assist instead.
Operation Assist.
Okay, let's see if I can proc a auto attack with poison later. Oh, I'll just be greedy. Get back in here. Whoa, solid damage. Operation Shock. So that will be Shin and Ron. That should work. Oh, it's Alice too, I think. Perfect.
倒せたけど。こいつ、今までの奴らとは段違いに強いじゃねえか。
Really? Didn't we kind of beat that in like 3 turns?
ほんと聞いてないわよ。こんなの何体も相手にしてらんないってば。
Again, 3 turns.
騎士はダメって言ってたの。他のに見つからないうちに早く姫神たちを見つけるの。騎士試験薬。シンさん、なんか気になることでもあるん？うん、先を急ぎましょう。
Guess I'll go left first. Another close gate.
直すなら今ね。直すなら今ね。
くそ、厄介だぜ。やってやるぜ。来いよ、しびれるぜ。うおー、そらよ、そらよ。
闇の切り札。食らいなさい。ダークショット。怒涛のサコラッシュ。行くぞー。次の相手は誰だ？
Oh, dude, Wuff Pup. Thank you very much for subscribing for 2 months in a row. I hope you enjoyed finestko. And is this your first time watching Criminal Girls, out of curiosity? It's a little bit late, but it's a fairly interesting stream. Out of the way. Out of the way, Koopa, please.
やってやるぜ。
Yeah. Give me a good proc, please.
よう気張ったね。
Summoning boobies. That sounds awesome. Operation Heaven. There we go.
ヘブンズオペレーション。アイスよろしい。
Okay, does this kill?
2ターゲットシャウ
Good. All right.
削られすぎ。私の実力見てくれた？ここでええの？
How's this looking on items? It's been a long time since I played this. So item-wise, we seem to be okay on health. MP charge is fine. Okay. There.
監獄か。どうしたのサコ？最初思い出してさ。
Locked, yeah, obviously.
やってやるぜ。
看板に白化粧。とっても寒いの。みんな真っ白になれ。一戦節の剣。あとは任せて。さあ手仕舞いにしよう。オッケー。冷えるの、出る。ひんやりなの。いなくなったの。
Oh wow. Okay, so I can get her the lowered MP cost right now.
もう大丈夫よ。
I guess enemies in this dungeon give you a lot of points. That's a pretty good thing, though. The less grinding I have to do, the better.
この先、姫神たちはきっとここにいるの。
ああ、わかるぜ。なんだか嫌な雰囲気が漂ってやがる。
よーし、行くぞ。はあ？私たちは通れないってこと？意味わかんないんだけど。 システム管理下にあるものの通行を禁じるって言うてたけど、どういうことやろ。それって、蘇りの参加者は入れないってことなんじゃないかな。ほら、遊園地なんかでスタッフオンリーって看板よく出てるでしょ。
なるほど。プログラム受けてる側は裏手に入んなってことか。
だけど、それじゃあ私たちどうやってこの先に進むのよ。もしかしてだけど、さっきクリミナルが言ってたこと覚えてる？なんだっけ。
Something about drugs?
確か騎士化した人はこのシステムで管理できないって言ってた。
Yeah, it was about the knights.
ってことは
全員騎士になればこの門を破れるの。だけどお薬がもうないよ。それならさっきのクリミナルが試験薬の破棄状況を確認しろとか言うてたはずよ。
Okay, good. I was scared I became a druggie or something.
それじゃ探せば他にも見つかるかもしれないってことね。じゃまずは騎士化の薬をみんなの分探せばいいんだな。
よし行くぞ。
Just randomly find it? Really?
教官も座れば。お仕置きされるの癒しの時間なの。
Perfect. I need the skill anyway.
一緒に寝るの選んでくれるの。
Please. There we go. Please. Oh my god, put it into the petri dish. Oh, horrible. No, no. Are you fucking kidding me? Incredible. I can't do something as simple as put something into a petri dish. It's gonna be a long stream. Okay, so now you have MP use style and increased magic attack. So that's gonna be a buff for later. That's not the most important thing. Is there anything else that I need to absolutely get? Doesn't really look like anything's incredibly vital right now. I take that back. We'll get Soul Save from Run. Sharp Logic, please. Bishojo party power? Alright, rush it.
イラチューン見えた側見千鳥。大丈夫勝てる。大地獄だよ。出るまた打ち回れ。
What the?
すっごく痛いよ。終わりじゃないから。はい、おまけ。休んでていいよ。この技で殲滅する。食らいなさい。身に飲まれろ。ま、想定の範囲ね。
Incredible. Let's go back.
お願い、帰ろう。 せて手つないだら？ダメよ。あのクリミナル、もうお守るみたいに立ってるよ。へへん、薬を探す邪魔するならぶっ倒すだけだ。アリス、戦うの。オペレーションアシスト。
Ah! That's not in the party.
立て直し。いやー、パワフル軍団完成。みんな死んじゃえ。終わりじゃないから。はい、おまけ。
下がれ、私が出る。
もっとしてほしいよ。
Tilting
スク
first.
リューパッチ行くぞー。ドドドドドドドドドはい。
来るぞ全員ガード。
おっす。撃たないで。
ほら、
イエス。
Well, the battle dialogue tells me what move they're gonna do. Because I can't just specifically choose which attack I want them to do. I have to make them proc a skill by having team synergy on the screen. This should hurt a lot. Alright, that should
オペ
be
レー
explosive.
ションショック食らいなさい。ホールしびれろ。出るゴロゴロとか。アリス特別なの。
The blue gates? Ah, so that's how it works, huh? I'll double check this. Should be nothing special. Yeah, okay.
もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。
Okay, also, to help us out, very quickly, I'm going to be linking a poll in the chat, and I'll explain a few things very quickly. So, paste. There we go. So in that poll, you'll have an image, which will be this one right here. So we have two emotes that are currently made by Bakjoy. It's FKO Yandere and FKO Rage. So please comment in the poll on any suggestions for new emotes. My small suggestion for that is we're looking for emotes now that are probably non-mascot related. So probably you have like 4 of them if we add these two. Also, let us know if any current emotes, like the ones above, need any editing or changes. You can tell by you can tell us in the poll. So 112 by 112 is, I guess, when the stream chat is bigger. 56 by 56 is normally what you see in a PC stream chat, and I believe 28 by 28 is what you see in a mobile. I just to give you a good look at what's going to happen. So just want to say a very big thanks to Bakjoy for helping us out with emotes. We've been really behind on that for ages. And thank you to everyone who has. Why did Bakjoy get timed out? I'm hoping you did a bot emote or something. Oh yeah, he did with DJ. I knew it. God. Huh. You think they're normal now? 这个 table
あとは任せて。もう逃げられないの。出る。凍えて消えちゃえ。
Yeah, sure as. I guess the key thing is we don't want to infringe on copyright, so that's one big thing. But interestingly enough, if you really want to, we can do Toho emotes, because I know the creator Zun has expressed no problems with fans making relevant art for that series.
長くしちゃおう。もう痛くないの？大丈夫、勝てる。
骨の髄まで叩き込む。かますぜ。ぐら
あとは任せて。
来るぞ全員ガード。
おっし、分かった。
ほら。
イエス。
Yeah, like what Sharp just posted. Corkscrew punch, I guess?
スクリューパンチ、いくぞー。ダダダダダダダダダ。
Yeah, if I could request like an Eon emote, I would do so, but the problem is obviously it's copyrighted. Now we'll get lucky.
アリス、戦うの。
Oh, this should hurt. Who knows?
ピリピリするの。出る。ゴロゴロとか。いなくなったの。もう大丈夫よ。
あいつ門を守ってるのか。
何にしても騎士科の薬を探す邪魔やね。
よっしゃやってやろうじゃねえか。
感じる強い力。
Okay, well this isn't even a problem. Get in here.
大丈夫。オペレーションアシスト。コール立て直し。いやー、パワフル軍団完成。
うわー防御力アップ。
もっとしてほしい。もう逃げられないの。出る。凍えて消えちゃえ。しゃがんでおくか。
来いよしびれるぜ。うわそらよほら。
あとは任せて。
来るぞ全員ガード。
おっし、分かった。
ほら
イエス。アリス、戦うの。スクリューパンチ、いくぞー。ダダダダダダダダダン。
Yeah, might as well.
まとめて直すわよ。これで万全でしょ。スクリューパンチ、いくぞー。ダダダダダダダダダン。ピリピリするの。出る。ゴロゴロとか。アリス、特別なの。この
何でも来い。
Was there a path before this? Let me double check.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしっと。
There was, okay. No item? interesting, I guess. So here's a quick question to the stream chat. I haven't played Final Fantasy Type 0 yet. So what's your opinion on that game, out of curiosity? Check over here first. Hopefully an item, something really useful. Oh, this goes directly to the save point. That's fine by me.
レベルアップ
5 out of 10? Really? Can't tell if you're serious or not. If the post-game dungeon is just this, and I finish it early tonight, then we can switch to Fate Ultimatum. Which would be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's go with Ran. I need the info skill. Tech level 3, not worth it. We want Electric Slam first.
やるからには真剣にやれよ。中途半端が一番嫌なんだ。よし、私だな。
What am I looking at? What are we doing? Oh, it's this one again. I forgot. Don't worry about it, Ran. This is good for you, I promise. You know, I'm kind of curious. You know how Australia has really weird, like a really weird ESRB? I wonder what they rated this game. I wonder if you play this game in Australia. I should ask like D Yoshi or something. Okay, soul save is what I think it is, right? Yes, it is. Perfect. Attack level 3 next. Why are the girls always in such an awkward pose? I mean, if I'm gonna motivate you, wouldn't you find like a more comfortable pose to be in? Please. Oh my, are you serious? Do I have to ask? Of course I have to ask. Like, imagine if you were in the trainer's position. Maybe that's an enviable position. I don't even know.
どうだやり遂げたぜ
Perfect. It's fully leveled up.
私
Okay, so what's the next relevant skill I need?
もう優しいのがいいの
Not that important.
へへんどんとこい
So I want beat down. All right. Everyone's healed. Good. Okay.
やってやるぜ
ピリピリするの出るゴロゴロとかあとは任せてお宝狙いいただきますゲットピリピリするの出るゴロゴロとか
来るぞ全員ガード
撃たないで分かった
ほら
イエス
Should be a kill.
逃げられないの出る凍えて消えちゃ
Or
う
not. Okay.
これあげるまだ欲しいのいなくなったのみんなと一緒に戦うのもう大丈夫よ
Right first. Maybe left first. It seems an item. Okay.
命知らずは出てきやがれこれでよしと
Here's another question. How about you guys' opinions on Bloodborne? Wait, is that what I think it is? Dispose medicine? No, it's not. It's junk medication. We're not finding the right ones. For only 1 point? Okay, hang on. Switch to Sako.
大丈夫勝てる
Useless. Okay.
なんで
Get damage in.
脳筋さんマジパです脳筋ってなんだ痛い地獄だよ
Ugh.
出るまた打ち回れ怒涛のサコラッシュ行くぞラララララ
Of course.
よう気張ったねもっとしてほしいイラちゃん見えた側転中あとは任せて三人遊びといたしましょう
はいよ
みんなカモン
Please.
いいんじゃないタッチ
Incredible. Alright.
もう大丈夫よ もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。
Good thing Shin gets like free MP. I'll go left first. Does that really just lead to nothing? Okay, I'll go check right first then. It doesn't, okay.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。
You know, there have been invisible chests before. Let me just double check over here. Yeah, figures, okay. Oof, there's gonna be a lot of things to check. I'll go down first.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。
Okay, so it just leads you back. That's not a problem.
なんか
Can I get Sako's skill
へ
now?
んどんとこい。くすぐり。負けないぞ。よしどんとこい。
Oh, right. So right now, it's April 1st in Japan. And I've seen some of the April Fool's jokes, but have you guys seen any April Fool's jokes that you found particularly noteworthy? I like
どうだ
I like Yu-Gi-Oh's April Fool's joke. It's pretty bad. I've had a chance to see Type Moon's April Fool's though. Usually they do a pretty good job.
負けないぞ。サコは強くなるんだぞ。
Oh, yo, Tommy, how you doing, man? Tommy, out of curiosity, what game did you enter for NCR?
Mumu, 物足りないぞ。へへん、どんとこい。
Street Fighter 4, Guilty Gear Zerd, and Unio. Okay. I wish you the best of luck, man. Wait. You signed up for Unio? Have you checked out the brackets yet? Are they up? Okay, so I'm gonna check on top left first before I continue over there. Let's brush down first.
見えた。側転千鳥。大丈夫。勝てる。痛い地獄だよ。出る。また打ち回れ。
See, the problem is that there's a lot of competent Hildas in NorCal. So you have Pain, who can play Hilda, and Batista. You have Joss. You also have, what was it? Mike, who can play Batista. You have Sam, who's coming from Canada, who plays Hilda. Fucking sucks to play a grappler, man. Although I shouldn't say that. The grappler in Unio is pretty stupid.
来いよ。しびれるぜ。うおー。ほらよ。ほら。来るぞ全員ガード。
打たないで。
ほら。
イエス。カイナ。 逃げられないの。出る。凍えて消えちゃえ。いなくなったの。ハンストしちゃいそう。
Yeah, sure. Give Wall a run. The only guard is over here. Nothing?
片付ければいいの？イラチアな。見えた。側転千鳥。あら、宇宙興味あるの？痛い地獄だよ。出る。また打ち回れ。見とれたらあかん。
You know, I wouldn't mind doing NCR money matches on like an after-hour stream or something, but I don't own like a what do you call it? Like a portable 4G network thing. Also, it's kind of late now. I would have to ask permission if I were to stream anything that's not on the main streams, and I don't think you really need that. You have, let's see, you have Team Spooky and iPlay Winner working together to bring to you a lot of coverage.
石化の薬ってこれだよね。微妙に名前が違うのはサンプル番号の違いみたいなものかしら。
Yeah, I know, but Shin gets free MP back, so it's never a problem with her.
本当にあったんだ。だけどこれ使えるのかな。腐ってたりして。ま、それは飲んでみないと何とも言えないわよね。ミュウさんは岸川あのフィールドの中でしかできんって言うてたよ。
You can only transform into a knight inside the field she made.
ああ、ひとまずあそこに戻ろうぜ。
Huh. Yeah, that's actually a legit possibility right now. Okay, let's go back. Where are you? Here we go.
お願い帰ろう。
Let me make a very quick pull for this then.
気をつけて進もうね。
Okay, portal ourselves back. I think it's purgatory, right? Fourth floor.
気をつけて。
Okay, so our second knight would be Ran, Shin. Let's look at possibilities. Well, all of them. I forgot some of their names. Okay, second knight. So Ran, Yuko, Kisaragi, Sako, Shin, Tomoe. That's everyone, right? I believe so. Yes, it is. Okay. So for damage output, I would like to get Shin in on this, but if you want for more balance, get Sako or Ran as a second knight. But this is not up to me, it's up to you. So I'm going to give you like a very quick poll to vote in, and then while that happens, I'm going to be advertising a few things that are happening in the future. So please vote in that poll if you can. Alright, so first thing. So we're gonna have it, blah blah blah. We're gonna be having the Sky of 5 on April the 2nd at 6 p.m. PDT on twitch.tv/finestko. After this date, it's then gonna be on every Tuesday at 6 p.m. PDT. So as you know, Disgaea 5 is the most recent Disgaea for the PS4, and it's in Japanese. However, if you don't understand Japanese, that's perfectly fine, because Vibrating Sheep, the streamer for this event, we'll be translating it on the fly. So if you like Disgaea and you want to know the story, be sure to tune in for this stream. Our April schedule is looking pretty simple, at least I hope so. Every Monday and Wednesday, we'll be having Chun and Rice, who will be streaming visual novels and waifu games, typically at around 8 p.m., maybe a little bit earlier. Sometimes I have to double check with him to see when he typically streams, but it can vary depending on the day. Usually around 8 p.m. though. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. after the said date, with Vibrating Sheep, his Twitter's S words, yeah. Disgaea 5 in English translations, and for one day of April, I will be covering a special stream of Valhalla. I guess the way to describe it is a visual novel waifu bartending game. It's gotten a lot of publicity, actually. I'm looking forward to that. We also have FKL emotes made by Bakjoy. He has FKL Yandere and FKL Rage made. And if you can comment in the poll, not the one I just posted, but the previous one, let us know if you want any other new emotes. My advice for this, at least, is choose an emote that isn't the mascot to create some diversity. Let us know if the current emotes that are made need any adjustments in the poll comments, and it'll be greatly appreciated. Alright, so I'm gonna give you like, let's say 10 minutes, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, so this is like one of the times I really wish I had a, what's the word? A dual screen on my laptop set up, but what can you do? Okay, so let's do this very quickly. Add screen region, window capture, there we go. Okay, let me move it like this so I can see a little bit. There we go. Edit this. Move it like that. And move this below. Alright, and a 3, 2, 1. Soap. Ron gives team invincibility, but Kisaragi for damage. Rain says it's... Oh. It's Ryan time, my bad. Hitler, why? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Let's take a closer look. So, it is Kisaragi. Wow! I didn't know we had Kisaragi fans in here. So Kisaragi it is. And tied with Sako and Ran for second place, huh? Okay, I thought people would vote for Shin, actually. That was fairly fast. Right back to it. So Kisaragi.
なんか見慣れちゃった。9なの。
Yo, Bakaneko, how you doing, man? I guess. Should Kisaragi really become a knight? As long as she doesn't steal from me.
わかった。覚悟は決まってる。
Did I get the goods? Let's just say that it hasn't arrived yet. Whoa, what the? Why would you choose to dress like that?
私、少しは本物に近づけたかな。
I guess?
私はずっと 隣にいるから。お願い。これからもずっと見守ってて。
Should I tell her that the ribbons don't really match? Let's see. Oh, she looks really buff. So she gets bad break. Huge damage to enemy, poison, and paralyzed. That's good for bosses then. Auto hunt. Steals item from enemy. Okay, cool. Increased CM obtained from battle. That's gonna be useful. Max HP increased by 50. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, didn't I check all the portals here already? So let's go to the first floor. I think they said it was gonna reopen, if I recall correctly. You have 2 nights out of the 7. I believe. Well, memory doesn't really serve me correctly. I don't recall much. Is there something below here, or is this just a teleport? Just teleport. Okay.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよし。
Oh, JFax. You've been with us for too long, man. I love you, though. Okay. So they haven't opened yet? I guess not. I wonder how you activate that then. Alright, let's go back.
一旦戻ろうか。行く。ガンガン進むわよ。
Out of curiosity, what does Sako say in this area?
ではでは。
Still Tarzan, I guess.
やってやるぜ。
大丈夫。勝てる。深くみぞりかく。見えた。真剣つばめ返し。
It's all damage.
パーティーイン。速攻決めるよ。ピリピリするの。出る。ゴロゴロとか。引き裂いたるわ。見えた。列剣松葉崩し。はい、終わりやね。
Okay, so where did I go from here? What did I miss, I guess, the question. I'll check blue? Check green? I think this is where I went to grab the drug, though.
おこしやす。イラチやな。見えた。側剣千鳥。大丈夫。勝てる。みんな強いの。イエーイ。いや。
下がれ。私が出る。
痛いの。出る。ごめんなさい。
Yeah, take it down,
怒
let's
涛
go.
のサコラッシュ。行くぞ。アリス、痛いの嫌い。助かった。 レーションファイヤー食らいなさい。ホール燃えろ。行くぞ次の相手は誰だ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。
Pretty sure this is where I got the drug, right? Yeah, exactly. Question, what did I miss then? Maybe I had to go all the way back to the second floor and things have opened up? That would make sense to me.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。
Maybe back in the very beginning, all the colors have now created a new direction or something. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? Up there is nothing, right? Yeah.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。
Yo, Sharp, I think the bigger question is, are you going to NCR? Because if you are, I'd like to meet you, man. You seem like a really chill, Twitch cop person. You know how I know that? Because you enjoy anime. Also, you know, NCR is the happening place for Unio. You should definitely pop by.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。
What, you want to drive 4 hours for a major? Where the hell am I going? Well, I legit don't know. Huh.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。
Is it time to be lost forever, or should I just assume that it's the second floor where I need to go? Or I just missed everything, I don't know. Let's check over here, I guess. I'm already lost. No sense of direction.
Since おやすみなの。
Can't open this now, right? Yeah, I need more nights. Okay, so I'm gonna travel backwards and see if any new areas will open up.
これでよしと。
Just open door on the first floor. Thank you.
お願い帰ろう。
Made my life so much easier.
しばしレベルアップ。
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。 命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしと。
Pretty sure that gate said I had to have all the nights, so I think there's more. Oh, there we go. I'll go down first.
紫の門やね。
I'll wait for that one then. Actually, no, let's open it now. I'll look around. Okay, touch the right. Up, down, I guess.
任せて。もう逃げられないよ。出る、凍えて消えちゃえ。痛い地獄だよ。出る、また打ち回れ。大丈夫、勝てる。ピリピリするの。出る、ゴロゴロとか。この技で殲滅する。食らいなさい、闇に飲まれろ。削られすぎ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。サコが相手だ。
Ultimate Galaxy attack? Oh, that's just a buff.
あとは任せて。
Really?
援助よろしく。いただきます。どうも。
Yes, everyone must die.
みんな死んじゃえ。は休んでていいよ。
What does this do?
疲れたの。あらら、お休みしないとね。
Cool, thanks. This is getting really ugly really fast. Okay.
下がれ、私が出る。
悪くない判断ね。
来るぞ全員ガー
Of course. Of course.
ド。ほら、
イエス。
Oh, that's an invul skill, huh? Oh, fuck no. We're gonna greet it out.
悪くない判断ね。ありがとう。お空の彼方から降りてくる大きな邪魔を打ち砕け。いなくなったの。嬉しいな。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。もう大丈夫よ。
Okay. By any chance, does this lead to anywhere else? Or just gets me to the gate? I think it just gets me to the gate, doesn't it? It does. Okay.
やってやるぜ。
よう気張ったね。見とれたらあかんよ。はあ、貢献ししまい。痛い地獄だよ。出る、また打ち回れ。簡単だったの。よし、
なんでも来い。
maybe it gives me access to more stuff on the second floor now? That's just a complete guess though.
よし行こ
Unless I'm missing something on the first floor. That also would make sense.
う直すなら今ね直すなら今ね
ほらほらラン様が通るぜこれでよしと
In your opinion, would you get an Elgato or LGP? I'm planning on buying a simple capture card for now. I will get the Elgato over the LGP. It's because the LGP is not USB 3.0, so it can lag on certain captures for certain games. That's really about it though, otherwise it's completely fine. You can use LGP for portable recording, which is useful at tournaments if you want to capture, say, matches that wouldn't normally be captured, like off-stream matches, right? And that's what typically they're used for, from what I understand.
これでよしと
My brother has an Elgato, he uses that. I think the Elgato doesn't have a line in though, which is a little painful, if you ask me, for certain setups, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Hey Scott, were you planning to join Guilty Gear during NCR? 'Cause I still think that, I mean, you play Guilty Gear for so long already. Why not just give that a shot, right? No, no problem, Rebellion. Sword of Ice. Yeah, sure.
完売に白月謝とっても寒いのみんな真っ白になれ一戦節の剣休んでていいよ楽にしてあげるのはいな見えるの出るひんやりなの
下がれ私が出る来るぞ全員ガード
つかないで怖い
ほら
はいなお空の彼方から降りてくる災いを打ち砕け簡単だったのみんなで帰るんだから
Ugh, all this junk. Okay. So top right I haven't checked yet, and this right I haven't checked yet.
片付ければいいの完売に白月謝とっても寒いのみんな真っ白になれ一戦節の剣パーティーインみんなリラックスだよ届いて行きは痛いの出るごめんなさい見えへんよはあはっじゃあこれあげるまだ欲しいの大丈夫勝てる充電中もうアリスまた
Kind of expensive for a kill, don't you think?
あとは任せて。どこからやるね。はあ、拝見浮き橋。速攻決めるよ。入る。
Wow, the suffering is real.
下がれ、私が出る。
三人遊びといたしましょう。
はいよ。
Yeah, I'm playing on a PS Vita TV right now, actually.
みんなと一緒に戦うの。
Initially, when this thing came out, the PS Vita TV, I found it really disappointing. I got it when it first released in Japan, and it was only compatible with. It was only compatible with, let's see, Persona 4 Golden, which was actually worth it,
直すなら今ね。
and Marvel at the time. Both English games, I mean. Then it can play Japanese games, of course. But now that it's released in America, there's been a lot of patches for games to be played on PS Vita TV. So, a lot of respect towards that.
ほらほら、ラン様が通るぜ。これでよしと。
I will go left first. Okay, let's check right next. Oh, not immediately. The light blue right. Okay, nothing.
ほらほら、ラン様が通るぜ。これでよしと。
Oh, so you plan to use the PS Vita TV as like a multimedia device? I think, was that their initial purpose? To have like a very easy streamable object in any room? By streamable, I mean like Netflix and stuff. Wow, a lot of areas are opened up right now. Okay, so for the sake of just remembering.
ほらほら、ラン様が通るぜ。
So top left having checks, go to the bottom right first. Oh, save point. That's convenient.
教官も座れば。じゃあおやすみなさい。もう先生。
Wow, you look so ready to swim in a bathing suit.
わかった。激しいのはちょっと。でもやりたかったら。
What do you say when I pick this one?
濡れる。けどいいかも。なんて。
What?
滑り込みはちょっとならいいかな。なんてね。叩くのね。できれば優しくね。
What am I reading?
いいわね、それ。
What? Wow, I'm dying here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
お仕置きしたいんでしょ。
Wow, I can't see anything. Please. What is she wearing?
上手なんだから。何、いいわね、それ。じゃあ寝よっか。お仕置きしたいんでしょ。どうぞ。 上手なんだから。
Girl's wish? What?
ねえ、ちょっと話したいことがあるんだけど。
Sure, shoot.
にしか聞かれたくないことだから、二人きりになれないかな。
How should I respond? Sure, what's up? It'll be our first date then. Well, why not?
初デート？がそう思うならデートってことにしよっか。
I was actually expecting to get hit, but okay.
私ね、どうしてももう一回行ってみたい場所があるんだ。小さい頃預けられてた田舎のおばあちゃん家。近くに大きな沼があって植物とかいっぱい生えてて、あんなところに行けたら私素直になれそうな気がするの。
Sure, I guess. A memorable place for Kisaragi, huh? If it was a wet area, I read that as if I were wet. Anyway, if it was a wet area with lots of plants, then it might be in the. Okay, I got it.
泥の試練。そういえばあそこの2階におばあちゃん家の庭にあったのと似たもんがあった気がする。
Second floor,
お
okay.
ばあちゃんね、その門の鍵はいっつもハーブとかの臭い葉っぱと一緒に置いてたんだ。
I see. Well, let's take a look at the second floor of the morass block.
なんか見慣れちゃった。
Okay, that shouldn't be too far away. We can just do it right now. So north it is. Oh man.
ガンガン進むわよ。
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよしっと。
Okay, well conveniently it's labeled on the map. So, you know, under the assumption this game didn't make many sales, which I think is okay to assume based on what I've read. I don't think it's going to be getting a sequel. That's not too surprising of a statement. But what games that you thought didn't do well that still got a sequel anyway? I'm trying to think of one at least on top of my head. A game that didn't do well but still got a sequel. Surprisingly, I would be slightly excited for a Lifeline 2. I'm not even joking. With voice technology that has gone as good as it is compared to the PS2 era, I think it would be a lot better.
あ、ここだよ。おばあちゃん家の庭のに似てるもん。
You guys are shitting me. Did I just say stick it in?
約束守ってくれたんだ。それじゃあ行こっか。
Oh no, it's zero. I hate you. God. I'm so sad about that anime. You have no idea.
改めて二人っきりになるとなんか照れちゃうね。ここ本当に似てる。田舎のおばあちゃん家に。おばあちゃん家って周りは田んぼばっかりで遊ぶところもなんにもないの。親の仕事の都合で 毎年1ヶ月くらい預けられてて、その間おばあちゃんと2人きり。だけどね、私退屈なんてしたことなかった。おばあちゃんはお裁縫が上手でね、私を喜ばせるために歯切れでぬいぐるみを作ってくれたの。私もすぐに作り方を覚えて、毎日2人でぬいぐるみをプレゼントし合ってた。
You should repay your kindness, I guess.
もっとおばあちゃん孝行したかった。だけどおばあちゃん死んじゃった。私が中学生の時に。
ああ。
私の笑顔を見るのが生きがいだっていうのが口癖だったな。おばあちゃんがいなくなって、あの田舎の家にも行かなくなって、私はいつの間にかおばあちゃんの教えてくれたこと忘れちゃってた。だけどここに来て、いやみんなと出会って思い出したの。
Doro's a pretty funny guy. What the fuck, man? That link.
大事なのは気持ちなんだってこと。お金や物がなくたって自分の気持ちと行動でハッピーになれるってこと。私と一緒にいてが笑ってくれるだけでなんか幸せなんだ。
Actually, K-senpai, I don't know if you can change current emote abbreviations, I guess. But if you can, then that's a good idea, because then we can open up for another option for an emote.
きっとこれがおばあちゃんが私に教えようとしてくれてたことなんだよね。私これからもずっとのそばにいたい。私の力で笑顔にさせたいから。
As Kisaraki speaks, she quietly slides closer to me. It's pretty nice. Once we're done talking, we spend some time together in silence. Perfect. Let's get out of here.
一旦戻ろうか。
Sharp object, please.
なんかみんなお疲れ様。
You have a young art image? What the hell? Wait, well, that's Heart Nana. That's Heart Nana and Arturo. What the hell? That makes sense though. I know they both played Arcana Heart. The dark secret that no one knows. Like legit, people don't know that. What do you mean Arturo plays anime? Like what? Really? You kidding me? I figured that'd be well known by now. Like look, he plays Yunio, dog. Or like Team Spooky streamed Multiblood. Is that really surprising? On that note, Spooky's a pretty legit Multiblood player. At least that's what I thought. He's a really nice guy to hang out around too. So if you're at NCR, be sure to say hi to the guy, you know? I know last NCR we ended up hanging out. He went to the anime room. He said, yo, if I knew you California dogs all played Weiss Schwartz, I would have brought my Fate Zero deck too. I'm like, oh sick! You played the game? Like, let's go, man! So I know when I go to NCR, I'm gonna be bringing my anime waifu card games too. We're going purple, I think? Well, Scott, the most interesting thing happened about 80% of the game, and 80% to the end was really interesting. This is post-game now, so I'm crossing my fingers that story mode becomes really powerful. But who knows?
ほらほらラン様が通るぜ
What is Spooky's favorite drink? I don't know. You just ask him that.
これでよしっと
Pretty sure that guy would hang out with more stream monsters if he had time. But then again, he seems really tired lately. Understandable.
騎士の薬あったの。これで2個目。あと4つだね、アリス。
Do I go to Anime Expo? I've never been there once. But I have a couple of friends in SoCal that I want to see and visit. So there's people like, there's Junko that I want to see. I want to see Kyobi, obviously. Really chill guys, been with us for quite a while now.
そうかな。
All the SoCal anime crew.
さあ、前のエリア、4階の部屋に戻ろう。
There are only 2 night drugs at each floor. So I think I got 2 on this floor already, correct? Or I haven't, I don't know. She says yes. Mikey, I thought you were in North. No. Oh, clearly you moved. Okay, so in that case, I want to see Mikey as well. Who else? Is Belle from SoCal? I think the answer is yes, right?
ほらほらラン様
Last time I
が通
saw
るぜ
Belle was in. Was it SoCal Regionals or was it Revelations? Whichever it was,
これでよしっと
that's my first time meeting Belle. He's I think he's a really funny guy. I think he's funny. But who else in SoCal I want to see? Quite frankly, plenty of people. I want to see Sanchez. It's been a while. He's from SoCal, right? I think he is. He has to be. I feel so stupid if he isn't. The whole crew there is really cool. In fact, I never had like a bad time whenever I went to SoCal. Always very welcoming people.
来たわね。見とれたらあかんよ。はあ、貢献してしまう。
So typically, I don't advertise this, but I like to say that my first game I've ever played, fighting game-wise, was like, what was it? I typically say it's like Third Strike, right? But the reality of it was, I think the first fighting game I ever took competitively was, I think Soul Calibur, which makes a little more sense, doesn't it? And then prior to that, I played very little amounts of multi-blood.
ほらよほらあー勝った勝った
私の実力。
Very little amounts. Which Soul Calibur? 2. What's so weird about that? I don't know. It's something I just don't typically say.
サコが相手だ。イラチアな。見えた。側剣千鳥。
Although, quite frankly, there used to be, well, maybe there still is, but I was going to say there used to be a really big stigma playing anime games. I recall this being a thing when NorCal Install was first starting. Well, not first starting, when I first went to NorCal Install, there we go. And I would like try super hard to get any sort of normal relevance to anime games that people would watch us stream it. Didn't help that I played BlazBlue back then too. I got really bored of Street Fighter 4. Sako. That's not Sako. Shit. Please. Please don't kill. Please don't kill Sako. Very good. I'm really pushing it here. Really? Although I'm really curious how much more of the game we have left. Because I would like to finish this game tonight, if possible. Did I check up here? I'm guessing the answer is yes. Yeah, okay. I don't know about you, but I typically finish games in like a crazy marathon. It's easier for me to do that. If I just take it little by little, I almost never finish games. So it's the key thing I need to kind of just do for myself. Like for example, Fire Emblem, right? I marathoned that game, and I haven't finished it yet. So I'm scared that I'm just gonna leave it on the back burner for too long, even though I like the game so much. So I think if I can find time, Fire Emblem should be finished fairly soon. The thing is, when we switch games so much, because we're a variety stream, right? I always hope that our viewers from other games stick around. And Babatoze, you're one of them, right? From the Fire Emblem streams, you stick around. 4 treasures left. Okay. Well, there's one right there. Well, I feel the same way, Scott, but there hasn't been any issues with people bringing in bots and being disruptive. Because whenever someone has done that, it's when Rise is down and not working. Yeah, the word count bot got really crazy. People would spam Kuga over and over in the chat. It got really ridiculous. I guess not that I mind. I found it funny. I know when people weren't watching the stream, I would spam Kuga. That's 2, right?
サコさん、算数できるんやね。え？やだな。 サコだって引き算ぐらい普通にできるって。
I thought we established that Sako is an idiot, actually.
あら珍しい。素のサコさんや。
Oh, there we go.
あれとにかく赤いエリアの4階に戻ろうよ。
Oh, it's open. Actually, that's good advice. Thank you. I think of that. How much do we have left again? 1. Which would be... Where was it located? Apparently it wasn't even found yet. Well, maybe I'll find it. If I don't, I'll skip it anyway. I already have 2 drug nights. I already have 2 night drugs. 2 drug nights? What? Upon my honor, you shall have thy baking soda. Fuck, I'm skipping it. Okay, so this is floor 2. So on floor 2, we've gotten 2 drugs. So there's 1 on floor 3 and 1 on floor 1, I think, is where the rest of them are. Okay, so field skill. Come on.
みんなクタクタやわ。よし。先生、ありがとう。
Oh man, you guys are giving sharp object shit. He's a Twitch cop, man. Come on. Yo, Sharp, out of curiosity, what character do you play in Unio anyway? I know that's the main reason why you popped into finestko, right? And you also stick around Brett's stream a lot. I noticed that, which is cool. I'm glad that you are giving the anime streams a lot of love.
何どれをアリス私へへんどんとこいサコは冷たいのとか平気だどんとこいサコは強くなるんだぞ
He plays dive? He plays what, Kuga? Kuga's that big. My opinion of Lin players is that they like to press buttons. I don't think that's wrong.
物足りないぞサコの出番サコは冷たいのとか平気だどんとこいサコは強くなるんだぞ
God, is this really your first time watching this? Are you telling me, Scott, that you've never poured hot wax? You know, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. That sounds so wrong.
どうだ頑張ったぞ
Okay, so I think we got 2 extra night drugs, so let's get our options ready right now. In fact, I should have done it earlier. So options left are Sako. Fucking write it down. Let's do that. Who's over here? Close this. I don't use anymore. Okay, so does this show up? Yeah, it does. Esports. Okay, so 3rd and 4th nights. So Sako, Ran, Tomoe, Shin, Yuko. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Sako is a pretty powerful character, so getting her into night status pretty early will make my life a little easier, but you don't have to. Alright, so vote there if you can.
休めるうちに休みましょう。アリス、呼ばれた。何しよっか。
Auto hunt is... Yeah, I'm fine with that.
いいわね、それ。じゃあ、寝よっか。お仕置きしたいんでしょ。どうぞ。
You know what's kind of funny? Like, I understand people having a lot of knowledge about certain games, like Xeno, I don't know, Gears, or there we go, or Devil May Cry, stuff like that, right? But when someone knows this game really well, I kind of wonder. And I don't mean that in any offense towards you, sir. I don't really. It's just like, this is such like a niche game. I remember when I first played this, like, there was very little advice for obvious reasons. Like, I don't know what to do, man. Don't ask me. Yeah, but don't take offense. I'm just saying this game like isn't common. Oh my god. What, are you kidding me? Come on, I can't drop. Yeah, there we go. Put the hot wax on that. Yeah. This is what I do in my spare time. You know, I wonder what my high school friends would think. If I ever went to like a high school reunion, so like, what do you do nowadays? I stream games. Oh, you stream games? Cool. I love watching games. Like what? Like Criminal Girls? Once, when I said that, someone said, "Oh, so you stream games like League of Legends?" And the guy seemed super hyped for it. Like, I was gonna say yes, but then I think the fact that I know very little about that game would probably be an indicator. Sometimes I wonder, you know, because like on my Facebook, I still have my high school, some high school friends added, but I have some high school teachers still on my Facebook as friends, right? I ever wonder if I like post on my timeline, like, yeah, I'm streaming this game. I'll take a look, hang out, you know, maybe we can like catch up or something. If a teacher ever pops by and goes like, "What the fuck? What happened to you, man?" Like, I don't even, no, but Dr. Bell, this is my life, man. I can do what I want. I do what I want. Okay, let's take a look at the poll votes very quickly. Okay, so refreshing this. There's not too many comments, but I'll read one really quickly. So Scott says, "No, I have not poured hot wax on underage girls." Well, thanks, Scott. That's good to know. And Ronald says, "Ran Ru." Okay. So to legitimize this poll, because people might think I'm cheating for some reason, in which case I feel really bad that you think I would do that. I would never cheat about poll votes, guys. Never. Is this the correct one? I think it is. Okay, so view. Perfect. Okay, so we have 9 and 5. So 9 for Sako and 5 for Yuko. Oh wow. Okay. Again, some interesting votes. Although I did say I would like Sako to be a knight because it would really help out for damage output. So Sako, where are you?
サコが飲むのか？
Yes?
じゃ、サコがもらうぞ。別に怖くないぞ。サコは信じてるからな。
She looks like she's ready for pro wrestling.
見て見て、騎士になったぞ。すっげえかっこいいな。サコ、強くなったのか？
You know, to be quite frank, I've never quite grew out of my pro wrestling phase. That's not to say that I watch pro wrestling nowadays, because I don't really watch TV, but I still find it really cool.
サコを信じてくれてありがとな。
Yeah, that's right. I find pro wrestling cool. Sue me. That's why I play grapplers. Well, not anymore, but it's one of the reasons why I used to. DJ, what was your announcement? I didn't even see it. And then the next one was Yuko? Okay. The sisters.
先生、ユコに飲ませてくれるの？先生はユコを信じてくれてるんだよね。なら、ユコは先生の信頼に頑張って応えるよ。
Yuko swallows the liquid from the tiny vial. Cool. She became Madoka.
先生、ユコ、嬉しいよ。
Sign the contract, Yuko.
だって先生がユコのこと信じてくれたんだもん。
How do you sound like that rodent in Madoka? I don't even know what the fucking name. I forgot already. He has like a very chipper voice. It's like become Meguka or something like
ユコ、
that.
きっとみんなの役に立つ。だからユコのそばにいてね。
No, Kubi. Okay, so there should be. Let's see. How much do I have left again? Let's double check. One per round. That's 1, 2, 3. 3 left. Okay. So there should be 2 and then 1. So I'm going to assume 2 on the first floor and 1 on the third floor.
まだまだ大丈夫。なんか見慣れちゃった。 先生、おやすみ。
Well, they're looking mighty cute, I guess. Out of curiosity, what are their skills they're gonna learn?
どうぞ。
Curse? Yes, Scott. I mean, I already said I am willing to say whatever the hell is supposed to be said. Lowers all abilities enemy. Okay, cool. Light Ball EX, magic damage enemy, bad card. That's okay, I guess. How about Sako?
サコだよ。
Jin Yang. Raises all abilities for all allies. Oh yeah, I would like to have that. Auto Chakra. Perfectly fine by me. Super Energy. Normal attack, critical hit. Increases P attack. That's pretty useful. So let's double save here. So I'm gonna be, I guess I'm gonna be rushing Sako's skill. That seems really relevant. Okay, so on that note, load up on this. This. Oh, I get this too? Cool. These. Let's just make sure I get everything. Just be careful. MP charge M now. I can buy those? Really? That's useful. Tears, please. Okay, so I'm gonna motivate Sako first.
サコだよ。よし、寝るぞ。もみもみしてね。先生、大好き。
Wow, I can't see shit. As far as I know, she's dressed up as, I don't know. She's dressed up in a Chuck E. Cheese mascot uniform or something. With apparently very short shorts. Actually, out of curiosity, what do you say nowadays?
充電してくれるのか？熱くなるまでやってほしいな。
I see.
この水着似合ってる？そっか。苦手だけど頑張る。だからその。
Will do.
よーし、サコの番だ。楽しみだぞ。
Oh, thank you, Mega Man, for following.
ユコにしてくれるの？ビリビリはもう平気だよ。強いユコを見てほしいな。水着だから平気だよね。濡らしてくれる？
Sure, Yuko.
すぐるの？先生上手だから大好き。叩いて叩いて、最後に目いっぱいなでなでしてくれる？
Well, anyway, Mega Man. So the extra pretty thing for following finestko during Criminal Girls is you can proudly say that you follow finestko for subpar games like Xenoblade or Shenmue 1 or 2. You followed finestko for the best game. You follow us for Criminal Girls. God. Shoot me, please. Okay, so there's either 2 on the 3rd floor or there's 2 on the 1st floor. I'm just gonna shoot for floor 1. Just look around right now.
Yes.
I don't really mean that. I like Shenmue. It's a good game.
命知らずは出てきやがれ。これでよ。
Okay, so just for my own knowledge, how many treasures are here?
お宝お宝。
10 chests. Oh, great.
お宝。
Time to get lost. No kidding, man. It looks ridiculous. You know what? I'll be very honest with you. If I go to Anime Expo, the #1 person I want to meet is Tears. Yeah, I'm not even joking when I say that. Tears, you've been such a big part of finestko for so long that I do want to meet you in person. And I say that with absolutely no sarcasm. But really, I do miss you, man. Seriously. When I think of OG finestko viewers, I think of like J-Facts, and I think of Tears. It's been so long. Now, I'm not just saying that because when I meet Tears, I might possibly ban him from the convention. I'm saying that because I legitimately want to know how sweet and interesting this individual is. Did I ever tell you the true story of how Tears saved my life? And you're gonna be like, Koopa, I I've never heard this story whatsoever. Tears saved your life before? And yeah. So you see, it began like this. I never met Tears before. Until one day, when I was in class, I saw this fabulous classmate that I'd never noticed before. He was wearing the most appropriate leather jeans, the most fashionable Bob Harley leather jacket. He looked like he was ready to. Fuck, I can't make a story out of this. Give me a second. I mean, it's a true story. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Apple bottom jeans. Sorry, typically I'm better at making up stories, but I can't think of one for Tears. I do want to meet him in real life, though. What was I gonna go with that story anyway? Oh cool, I found one. How many RPG Maker horror games have you played? So we played all the big ones, like Eve, The Witch's House, Ao Oni, The Crooked Man, Hello Hello. What else on the streams? The one with the chainsaw, Loli, that I found incredibly interesting, actually. Wow, did I scare away Tears? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. We streamed that one, the Forest, like the Forest with Drizzling Rain. We played so many games in terms of like RPG Maker horror games. I played a little bit of Yume Nikki, but it wasn't streamed. I just played it on my own. A good game, though, I would say for sure. Why am I not using Sako? Oh, it just hasn't really crossed my mind, honestly. Right now, I'm just so focused on just trying to find this shit. We played Mermaid Swamp too, which was okay, I guess. Typically, I like some of the core mechanics, like some of the stereotypical RPG Maker horror tropes, like a monster that chases you around. I'm okay with that. Actually, I find that incredibly entertaining. But more so than just that, I like to have the game to have at least some interesting story. Okay, DJ, go ahead. I think we still have our Witch's House playthrough on YouTube too. It was really fun. I like that game a lot. So this is probably gonna be a drug. Figures. Okay, so either there's no more on this level or there's one more.
なの。何よそれ。どうにかく前のエリア4階の部屋に戻るわよ。
Yeah, the witch's house's ending, the true ending, is really depressing, actually. I was so adamant about changing that ending that I called the developer himself. He changed it to make sure that both of the characters hugged. I'll just put it that way. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to Corpse Party. That was one of the games that was very entertaining to not just stream, but commentate as well. Although back in the day, I was a little more rash with what I would say, but it was super fun. I find it a little embarrassing to look back on old streams, though. I don't know, it's embarrassing to me. I get shy. Please. You find the RPG Facebook page I linked to? I believe so, yes. I check every once in a while to see what they have. There's a lot of new games that I never noticed before. But I don't think the quality of the games are up to par to the games I mentioned already.
とっても寒いの。みんな真っ白になれ。一斉節の剣。大丈夫。勝てる。
Oh, Element, thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated, man. Or lady, whichever you are. I'm sorry. Forgive me if I don't know.
みんな強いの。いや。オーケー。ほら。
来いよ。しびれるぜ。うおー。ほらよ。しっかり状況見とけよ。
So I have like a strange relationship when it comes to horror games. So I used to be incredibly scared of horror games. Like my brother would play Resident Evil, and I found zombies back then incredibly frightening as a kid. I was young, like what, 6 years old or something, and he would take breaks and give me the control. Like, yeah, I can take a break right now. I've played this game for a long time. Here, how about you have the control? Like, no, I don't want to fight against zombies. I don't know how to survive, right? Of course, he would say prior to that, but I was not that kind of guy. So when the GameCube first released and they had a remake of Resident Evil 1, I said, you know, fuck it, man. I want to give this game a shot. There's a reason why this game is so popular. There has to be a reason why. Well, let me just try it out. Maybe I really will like it. I got so scared back then, but I gave it a shot. I really tried super hard to like Resident Evil, and I did. I loved it back then. But the more key thing was I came to accept like horror games because of a series called Higurashi. And, hang on. Perfect, 2. That means there's one more in the 3rd floor.
よっしゃーこれで5つ目だぜ
ふーんちゃんと本物みたい。
なんだよまだそんなことにこだわってんのか
いいじゃない。これは大事なことなんだから。いいから前のエリア4階の部屋に戻りましょう。
ま、そうだな。
Anyway, what was I saying? So Higurashi was what really got me into horror as a concept of not just being like a slasher, right? Because that was my only opinion of horror back then. All horrors are slasher flicks. They're just there to scare you. But then, like, after watching Higurashi, which I don't want to spoil too much because this is a big thing if you haven't seen it yourself. How do I put this? I guess I kind of like Asian horror more, where it's not just there to scare you, it's there to have like a tragedy behind the message. Koopa, did you get my message? I did not. If you posted it in the chat, I did not see it. I think it would be best to direct message me the message. But then again, I don't have the finestko account right now, so you would have to send me a message on gyrating Sayaka. So where was I going? I'm gonna go to what floor am I? I'm on the 1st floor. So the next one is the 3rd floor, it's the last one.
一旦戻ろうか。よし、教官も座れば。
Okay, so yeah, so learning that horror was more than just a slasher was a big thing for me. And so I started watching other things that were horror related as well, or playing horror related games. So Corpse Party, RPG Maker horror games, right, that have actual story to them. Like Witch's House was really good, even though it was a horror game. Eve was really good, even though it was a horror game, see? Alright? Although, even though I say that I typically enjoy, say, Asian horror films, I haven't seen many. I've seen, like, the original Ring. I've seen the American version of The Ring. I've seen One Missed Call. Both versions of One Missed Call, if I recall correctly. I've seen Tale of Two Sisters. I think I've seen The Grudge. These are just like the most known ones, I guess. I don't know into like many indie horror films. I'm sorry about that. And then I found zombie flicks to be interesting, like partially for comedy because people, for some reason, die. It's a horror film. People die. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking more like the trope of minorities always die first. What else? Oh, right. I found zombie films to be interesting because of their setting, more so than people dying. You know, people are put into a situation in which you're testing their own morality. Do they go and stick with themselves, or they go crazy? But I guess it's a small topic to talk about. Hopefully that was interesting. One Missed Call for me, I think it was it was either Shudder. I think it was Shudder. Was the one where there was an American adaptation where the monster was actually attractive, more so than scary. And the joke that I made with my friends was I wanted the monster to pop on the screen more often than not because she was she was mono quality over being scary. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Please come by and take my picture. Has anyone seen the American version of Shudder? No, I'm not joking. The monster in that movie is beautiful. I'm like, what? Okay, so time to just endlessly search until I find the right direction. Believe it or not, I can't ban tears right now, even though well, actually I could ban tears, but it'll be a lot of effort. I don't want to ban tears. I think even to this day, finestko has banned tears more than any other stream, because I recall banning tears so many times that even when I unbanned him, like I typed it into the chat, we couldn't unban tears. So what I thought happened was that we banned him so many times that Twitch thought that he kept making new accounts and permabanned him or something like that. Like this guy keeps getting banned in the stream. He must be doing something wrong. How many more chests do we have? 9 treasure chests. Yeah, I'm gonna keep randomly searching until I find this. Unless someone just knows where it is, so I can just head towards the direction. Going, where is it? Return the slab. I don't understand what you mean, unfortunately.
だまだ
Okay, so we're not gonna do a vote for this simply because we just need to find one more and we're done. So I'm gonna go with Shin first. That's not Shin. Actually, what do you say?
他のみんなも騎士にしてあげてよ。他の子も早く騎士にしてあげてよ。みんなも特別にしてあげてほしいの。これを私に。
I mean, if you're talking about the characters in the game Star Power, it's I believe they actually are dead, unless I missed the plot point or I just simply forgot. They are condemned to hell, and they must rise from the depths of hell all the way up to purgatory, and then be reinstitutionalized back into society.
これは教官の信頼の証よね。
So they all committed their
私も教官を信じてるから。
relevant sins.
ゲームの中では何度もなりきってたけど。
I think the most interesting part of this game, and I said this many times before, but I want to emphasize it because it's really like the game didn't become interesting until this happened. Was when they all had to confront their own reasons for being in hell in the first place, and that was like Persona. Wait, do I still have that voice effect? Give me a second. Oops, what the hell? Okay, it was this one, I think. You know, like in Persona, you have to fight your own shadow. you like all the killing.
実際になってみると照れくさいわね。だけど信じてくれてありがとう。
You don't play video games because you enjoy video games. You play it for the loot. Like stuff like that. God, what the hell? The shadow aspects were interesting. I'm not joking. I'm being serious about that. Okay, so then we have Shin. We have, let's see. I want to pick Ron next.
これ私が飲んでいいのか？
Okay, I got a message on my cell phone, so either that's incredibly important or it's not. Oh, my cell phone says I have 13% left. Cool, I love that.
親父がそう言うなら私飲むよ。私は親父を信じてついていくだけだからさ。
Huh. That's probably the most appropriate dressed out of all the criminal girls right now.
私が騎士になったからには全力でみんなを守るよ。一番に守りたいのは親父だけどな。
You know, my respect for Ron rose immensely throughout the game. Besides the localizers, is that correct? Yeah, whatever. Censoring game. What the fuck am I saying? Besides the localizers censoring the motivational scenes in this game, I think they probably censored some of the story content as well, given how intensely depressing some of them were. Is that fine for me to say? Okay, so I'm gonna check my Twitch right now to see if I got the message from DJ. How do I even do so? Honestly, I don't know. I gotta figure it out as I go, I guess. Ah, here it is. So I'll go down to here.
先生も疲れてる。
Nope, no messages on my Twitch account. Okay, well, I'll just wait then. Did DJ leave a message in the Twitch chat? I didn't see it. If it was supposed to be like a huge 500-word essay, I didn't see anything like that. Okay, here, I got it. One moment. Since this is kind of personal, I want to stop the recording here.